do. Oh, where you at? I think I've hurt my back. I don't know how. I don't know if I've slept funny, but it's killing. Right, this is NZD-CAD. Let's see if we can get an entry confirmation in here. Wait for price to enter into our zone. I can delete this now that I'm monitoring it. We're also waiting for gold as well. Potential sell on gold on this zone here. Let's see. We can actually ping this. Start monitoring. Need to. Alright. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a follow, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to be live as much as possible, pumping out the content as well to try and grow the channel. Going on Euro CHF, so our buy on Euro CHF's almost at TP2, at our final TP. We're also waiting for USD CAD to hit our final TP, which is about here at 1.437. We will then look for a reversal or a sell in this area here. All right, so an absolute beautiful trade on this one, running over 100 pips, I believe, and then. Yeah, monitoring NZD CAD, see if we can get in this and gold as well. See what happens. I'm waiting for price to push into my zone. We're not currently in the zone yet, so I'm not going to be taking the trade until we get there. Hope you're all having an amazing day today. Well, see if we get the entry. Turn that heat on for a bit. I need to wait for price to push down. this is like real life trading, right? Trading, you are literally just being patient, waiting for price to come to your zones. Can't be in a trade. You don't have to be in a trade all the time. I mean, sometimes we go a day, couple of days without a trade, then suddenly we'll be in an electric shock off it. Yeah, we can go a couple of days without a trade, and then suddenly we might be, in several trades at one time because price has reached our zones. It's a case of just being patient and waiting for price to get to those areas. As there is a link also. There's a 7-day free pass to the community. The link should be on the channel somewhere. I have made sure I've added it. So yeah, click the link and get a 7-day free trial within the community. No deposits, no contracts, no sign-ups, anything. Literally just jump in. And yeah, if you like it, you stick around. If you don't, then obviously I wish you good luck for your trading future. Drop. We are only 4 subs away from 100 subs. Channel tags. How do I add channel tag? Yeah. That link. Nice. Or not. Didn't answer my question though. How you doing, Ross? How you doing, broski? Welcome back, welcome back. What have you been up to today, Ross? I'm literally waiting for a entry confirmation on this on this NCAD bet. Also monitoring gold as well, just ranging at the moment. It might be a case that it won't get in because news will happen. Eye on it. USD CAD still flying. Euro CHF close to our final TP as well. All good, mate. Brought my account back from death. Sat break even again, so I'm happy. Nice. You know what? Like it's good when you get to break even again. You get like you're okay because you know you haven't wasted your money. Do you know what I mean? So like when you see it going deficit, you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to, if I blow this, I'm gonna have to pay for another one. Blah 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 blah. So yeah. So bringing it back to break even is ideal. You can build on it still, kind of. Massive sigh of relief. You know what? Some people, and this is no one in my community, but some people just literally can't be asked to deal with anything themselves. They don't look for an answer. They're like, okay, I've got this issue. Someone else deal with it. I just put some effort in, right? Just like if you've got, I don't know, if you log into something, you've got an error code, figure it out. This is what everybody else does, right? You just like fucking just lazy bone idle people pisses me off. Excuse my language. Oh. It's going the wrong way. Come back. Come on. Jack, come back, Jack. Now this is obviously this is gold. This could go either way. Or no way. It could go. Here he is. Sniper will be stressing you, bro. Yeah, honestly, it's a bit. Is what it is. Buy or sell? Really, Leon? You gonna come in and ask me that question? To be fair, it could be both. Actually, in all seriousness, I would like to see. Ideally, you want to like it's on a downtrend at the moment, right? So you'd like to see price come into. I'd like to see price come into here, give a nice reaction, and fall through the floor and take this low. This is the previous day low. This is the previous day high. This is only the only pair I will look at previous day highs and lows on, and it's on gold, and I will look at those, and then these are the freshest zones on the 15-minute. So I'll wait for price to push in those. And I will aim for this. Obviously there is news later at 1:30, which is safe. That's that building permit. So that's not high impact news, though, is it? What are we? We are Wednesday. No, so that's not high impact news. But let's see. Is Wayne alive? He's been very quiet. Yeah, he's about. He's just like he does like 14-hour shifts and stuff. So I think he's like does 14-hour shifts and then he's just like dead. How's the YouTube analytics analytics looking? Not great because I haven't been doing it properly, have I? What you sat at on your challenge? I may buy in after Christmas. Well, we've only just started again, haven't we? So we did the because it's the £50 to 100k challenge. I wanted to try and make sure majority of people that were in were risk free. So what we did is we doubled it. We made 100% on the account. So we've got £100. We've withdrawn 50. We're now risk free, so we're only trading profits, and we're currently up 20% on that. Still got a runner going as well, and then we've got some trades as well. See what it is. Leon, I don't know. To be honest, I haven't looked. But yeah, if you want to jump in after Christmas, mate, then let me know. We'll get you all set up. We'll get you set up with the copy trader if you want to do the copy trader. We'll get you set up on Vantage and stuff like that as well. So yeah, just reach out when you're ready. Yeah, mate, I will do. Defo, nice. I knew you wouldn't have clue on. Hey, don't be like that with me. Let me see if I can see it. But I haven't done very well, if I'm honest, mate. I need to put more effort in. I need 4 more subscribers to reach 100. How do I check my analytics? How much? Is that my time watch? You have to go to this is the YouTube studio thing, isn't it? There you go. YouTube Studio. I'll get my Vantage sorted now, so it's ready to deposit. Yeah, you use the link in school, mate. So if you go to the community, go to the 50 to 100k challenge, and then let me check. Is the go to challenge account / copy trader reminder, links in there so you can get all set up on there, mate. Alright, it's got the instructions as well. So it's a raw MT5 GBP account. All the instructions are there, links there, everything you need to get set up, mate. Well, I'm up 530 views from the last 28 days. Analytics, let's have a look. Leon's all about the stats. Yeah, up 530 views. Watch time's up 90.1 hours in the last 28 days. Plus 17 subscribers in the last 28 days as well. Really, you guys absolutely smashing it. I need to get to 500 subscribers. That's hard, that is. Hard, brethren. I'm at 123 public watch hours out of 3,000. That's crazy. In the last, it needs to be within. That's not too bad because I've only probably been doing it for like what? That's the last 365 days. That's not that bad. 3 million public short views though. That is crazy. Need a new YouTube manager. I do need a YouTube manager. Anyone knows of anyone who wants to be a YouTube manager or Shopify store builder? And yeah. It's all a and that's the thing, like I need that someone there as well to just be like, you need to go live on YouTube, even if I've can I have the next job? Well, yeah, you can do. I told you, yeah, like obviously when things grow, but it's just fucking, it's taking so long to grow everything. Like I like once I get to about 300 members, I'll be gassed, but we're not even at 100 yet. 46, and it just like it just takes so much time. Like now I'm live on YouTube. To be fair, I should put I'll do I might post a short on my channel quickly. Should I do that at the same time? Yeah. If I add a short whilst I'm live, it might show people that I'm live. I don't know how it works. There you go. Added a short as well, see what happens. Need to look from the outside, mate. I've seen you grow massively. It might be slower for you, but super proud of you. Appreciate you, bro. Honestly, I do. The support, like Leon's a day one. Ross, to be fair, I've known Ross for ages as well. But you guys are absolute legends. To be fair, I like everyone in the community. We've got a right decent community, to be fair. Like I like there's not one person in the community where I think, God, I wish they weren't there. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not just saying that. Like it's just that there's no one with like an ego or anything like that. Like we all have banter and we have fun, and you know, everyone understands. I don't know, mate. That Roskid as well. Like Pop as well. Pop, like I've known Pop for a while. Not like I don't know you guys. Obviously, I don't know you guys. You know, well. But I'm sure if I was back in bloody Norfolk, I would. And we would have gone for a pint already. It would have been sick. Weekends would have been mad. But up here, like I still. I think you find he is, Ross. Hopper's joined the team. He hasn't been overly active, but he's in there. Oh, my back is killing. I've just had two sirloin steaks to myself. Right greedy bugger. But it was just delicious. It was absolutely delicious. Like the first bite I took, I was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Like I couldn't be bothered. Like initially I couldn't be bothered to cook it, but then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cook it. And it was nice. Glad I did. Glad I made the effort. I'm so ready for Christmas. Like Christmas Day and Boxing Day is going to be. Oh, you're a CHF still climbing nicely? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, it is. I try not to stare. Like I just burn. Like if I watch it too much, I just burn a hole in the screen. Like on, just go, keep going, keep going. But no, it's doing well. USD CAD as well is flying. Oh yeah, just looking at them. Let's see how far it goes for us. Hang on. I've had an early Christmas present from a mate. It's a license plate to put in a window of my lorry when it happens. Trouble is, it says Womble on it. Womble. Not what was it? Cranker or like Wafty. Oh, Womble. I get it now. That's really mean. Euro CHF almost hit TP1 at Aussie Open last night. I thought it was going to screw us. Yeah, well, we've hit TP1 already, haven't we? Like, it's... No, this is... Is this TP1? I've had TP1 already. You're confusing me now. Yeah, we've had TP1. And then this is the final TP. TP1 was 11 pips. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Last night when it started going, like, I saw all this pushing down and pushing down and pushing down, and I'm like, oh, don't, because obviously we had the GBP all traded go the right way, and like I was like, oh, come on. My knees were shaking a little bit. A little bit of poo did come out. I was like, oh, come on, please don't. But it's worked out really. Look, just trust the setups, guys. Honestly, like, even if you get one wrong trade, like it puts a little bit of like, but you just have to trust the setups. Like this has worked. Euro CHF has worked. USD CAD has worked. All right, GBP ORD didn't work because it was against trend. All right, that's what it is. We knew that was a potential risk, and that's fine. I keep skipping off NZD CAD. I don't want to miss it, essentially. So yeah, it's just like honestly, I was a little bit like, oh. I really just, yeah, I didn't want it, especially again, like, because we've gone through all the effort of setting up the copy trader, of, you know, linking everybody up and all this sort of stuff. I didn't want it to be like a first negative one. But we're 4 out of 4 on the challenge, right? We've had 4 trades, we're 100%. It just shows, like, even like we don't have, like, it just shows. Honestly, if you wait for the A plus, like the A plus setups, the really good like setups, you could just go really heavy on those. And just like, but it's just knowing that obviously they're the best setups, which obviously I do because that's why it's on the challenge account. But it is what it is. We're doing well, team. Let's see if we can get to that challenge. Honestly, I mean, if you think about it, right, we're going to the 100k challenge. Okay, that's the first trade. All right, we're risking pounds, right? When we get to like 50k, 60k, and we're risking, I don't know, 5-10 grand on a trade. Like, I'm gonna be sat there like, just like, just please, I'll be on my knees praying. Don't lose everybody so much money. Like, the pressure is there. The thing is, it'll be interesting to see who's gonna hold on for that long. Because I feel like we will get to a point where everyone's going to be like, yeah, okay, like, it was fun. It was a fun idea. Hey, Elaine, hope you're good. It was a fun idea to want to go to 100k. But now you're risking 5 grand. It's like, well, do you know what I could do with that 5 grand? I feel like it's going to take some balls of steel. Honestly. How you doing, Elaine? Welcome back, welcome back. It's going to take some nerves of steel, not balls of steel. Both. Or singular ball of steel. You know. Leon, if you want to get involved, you should get involved as well, mate. And well, thanks, Ross. Hope you are too. Ross is still a bit poorly. He's got COVID, I think. Guys, yeah, make sure you... I know someone else has done it. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button, please. Absolute legends. Yeah, Lemsips, Ross. Lemsips will be the way forward. You know what, guys? I'm going to go live probably for an hour or so. See if we can get an entry. I'm going to go for a walk today, I think. Or potentially a jog. I've had my steak and I may like go out for a run. I've seen my brother's fiance. Now they're engaged. My brother's fiance posts loads of TikToks and stuff of them running, and they've done so well at running. But I hate running, right? I really do hate running. Smashed about 20, mate, last 2 weeks. Oh, no way. Miros at death's door. Nah, you're joking. Right, honestly, guys, just literally, like, normal Lucozade as well is supposed to be quite good for you. Like, normal Lucozade to get your keep your sugars high. I can't stand it. It tastes horrible. I like the orange one, but apparently, I don't know. Apparently, it doesn't have the same effect. But the normal one is supposed to be good for you. It tastes terrible. And then, obviously, yeah, Lemsips, water. Just keep on top of the meds. Ranking it is horrible. It's horrible. I just don't like it. It was so good that they brought the orange one out. Pop, that's the OG one. Pop, what's wrong with you, bro? You got some funny taste buds there. Done 3 bottles. Yeah, but that's because you like it. Walk would be better to ease your back as not straight. Yeah, I've got like this funny twinge. Like it's in the middle. A little bit. Glucose getting to me now. Yeah, that's it. But it's just like a bit twingy. I really want to get some more paddle games in, but my wife's busy, which means I'm busy, so I then don't have time to train. But yeah, there's this software, right? It's called vidIQ. It helps you with your, like, it shows you all like the analytics stuff like that on videos and other people's videos as well. So I need to do that, but I think you can buy a membership as well. It gives you more detail, but it's quite expensive. I think it's like 100 and something a month. Which, like, I'm not, obviously I'm grinding YouTube. I'm not grinding that hard. Maybe I should just like, put some effort in. But this is the difference, right? So obviously I popped that video up on YouTube as well, and it's been on for 11 minutes. It's got no views. I know, obviously, because you guys are all in it, but you stick that on TikTok, and within like an hour, it's got a couple hundred views. You know what I mean? Plus followers. I'm gonna have to record some more content later. I think I'm gonna have to create as well a new TikTok channel to go live from. I can't. Well, I'm gonna have to have one main account. I think the one I've got now is gonna have to be my main account, and then what I will do is create another one, like a backup as well. As you say, Alex, patience. That's not how you spell it, but patience. But yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, it all takes time, doesn't it? Like, to be fair, I've only been doing this for what? 6 months? 7 months. We've been 6 months profitable out of 7 months, right? And and like just the growth. And I haven't been able to be as busy on it as much as I would like to. I will get live notifications for YouTube. Well, after the lives have started. Oh, really? Okay. So yeah, it's a little bit. We'll see, right? Like again, like if I can stay consistent with it, and I can get, I need to get motivated. I need to get up early in the morning and be live at like 8 o'clock. I mean, at 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm on my laptop and I have zero autocorrect. Okay. This is so close, but it's just taking ages to move. It gave this nice big drop and now it's just twiddling its thumbs. Khaled shared a nice setup on this. First touched into this 4-hour candle here. Did really well. It's now pushing up. He didn't take it, unfortunately. But yeah, now price pushing up. I'd expect it to push into that. It might wick it. Might wait for an entry confirmation. There's a lot of pairs to look at, right? There's a lot of stuff to look at. It's actually getting exciting again. Like there's plenty to look at the moment. Like we're in a few trades, we're doing well. You know, we do have the days where we're just miles away from anything, and it gets slow and it's frustrating. But again, patience. But yeah, it's getting there. I'm excited. I want to have a good strong end to the year. Be nice. I would really like a nice banging NAS trade if I'm honest, but again. It needs to come back down here. Yeah, I think it will at some point. Again, that might be during news. The news at 1:30 is medium impact news, so we haven't got to stress too much about it. Why does that look? There. I was like, why does that look even further away than it did 2 seconds ago? There we go. I don't like working for. Well, I say I've got a Chromebook. I haven't got like a. I need to upgrade. I need to get like an Apple whatever they're called, Apple MacBook or whatever. But I'm very like with stuff like that. Like because obviously I was using my Chromebook for when we went to Italy, and I thought about getting an Apple one then, and I just thought, well. You know, if that gets stolen, I'm not going to be that upset about it. But if an Apple one got stolen, I'd be frustrated. Like this is why I don't like. You'll never see me like really flashy with things. Like I won't buy the most expensive things because I just get like I'm very like suspicious of everybody. Like if I went like you know like you can buy a nice watch. And I like a nice watch, but I don't really wear watches if I'm honest. And 2, like if I wore a nice watch around here, I'd end up like I go to town, I get robbed easily. I get robbed all the time. But on Apple products, I don't really like the MacBook. Prefer HP. Not sure. Oh, okay, fair play. Apple products are all overpriced for what they are. There you go. So there you go. I will not be buying one. But again, it's one of those things, isn't it? Like it's Apple, so everyone's like, "Oh yeah, they must have money because you know they're stupid enough to buy Apple." Like I've got an iPhone, right? And I think it's an 11 Plus or a 12 or something. Again, I can't remember. And like, but I'm not. What are they on now? Like 16? Like I'm not bothered anymore. Like I used to be. Obviously, when I was younger, I was like, I need to have the most recent iPhone. I need to have this. I need to have that. I need to have this. I think now that I'm older, and obviously I've got a daughter as well. Like I just want her to have nice things, and I just want my wife to have nice things. Like I won't spend stupid on me, but I will spend stupid on them. The one thing I did look at, I'm not gonna lie, is Jordan 1s trainers. And I was looking at the, like, I think it was 1989 Jordan 1s, but they were like 9 grand. I thought, and they looked worn. I was like, I'm not paying 9 grand for a worn pair of trainers. Obviously, you can buy, like, I think they were like the originals or whatever. You can buy like cheaper versions that are like not as special, not like the collector's versions or whatever. For like 100 quid, I think. Big grabber. I know, because like, without wishing anything negative on Michael Jordan, but like when he passes, like, yeah, they're worn, so it's just like, but when he passes, like that, they're probably double in price, right? But also buying stuff like that off the internet, I wouldn't put a 9 grand pair of shoes on my feet for fear of ruining them. Exactly. This is what I mean. So again, it would be one of those things where it's just a waste of money. But I love the whole, like, I like Michael Jordan. I said it on the last stream. I really like, as an athlete, just as a person, to be fair, like, I just like the amount of work that he put in. Why is NZD CAD going the wrong way? The amount of work that he put in was just insane. But okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's more of an investment, isn't it, than anything else? But also, like, when you buy it off the internet, you don't know. Like, for me, I'm not like an expert. Wouldn't be able to look at a pair of trainers and be like, yeah, they're fake. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, unless obviously, I don't know, like the Jordan was upside down or some shit like that. Like, but then I think again, like, 9 grand, 8, 9 grand. I just think, well, I could, like, the holidays and things like that. Like, I could go on. The missus wants to do Disneyland in America, Orlando. Orlando, I think it's in Orlando. Disneyland, Florida. Yeah, Orlando. And that's going to be a big one. That's probably going to be like, I don't know, 20, 30 grand holiday. But I think you probably can do it. I would like to stay on site, but I think if you can obviously hire places cheaper and then just travel in. But I said to her, if we're gonna do that, like, I'm not gonna do that now. When I doubt there is many pairs of expensive Jordans like that in my size anyway. What are you, like, size 13? If we're gonna do like once in a lifetime holidays, I want Kiara to be older. Like, I want her to remember them. I'm not gonna take her on a stupidly expensive holiday when she won't remember it because she's 2.5. You know what I mean? Like, I want her to at least be, to be honest, I would rather her be like 13, 14, 15. You know what I mean? I know obviously maybe she won't be as excited or whatever. You know what? I used to be a size 11, but my feet have now shrunk to a 10. Now I'm older. I think I don't think I've ever bought size 12, but size 11. They used to be size 11, but now, yeah. Oi, oi, Bigfoot. Yeah, I really, next year I am gonna fucking, excuse my language again. I'm trying to punish myself for swearing, like, tell myself off. Next year, fitness, food, and work. Like, literally next year, on it. I've worked, like, I'm not being big-headed, but I want to give myself credit. Like, I have worked quite hard this year, and because it's obviously the beginning, I did obviously I've been doing research, and Where's the pendle? I'm being stupid, guys. What's going on? Every time you swear, you have to go out and walk a kilometre. I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't even be able to measure that. I'm sure it's probably about a kilometre to Greg's back, right? Here we go. Why didn't I see that before? Right, so yeah, obviously this year I have, like, I think I've managed to work quite hard, but you don't see like the results straight away. So like you work, this is your work rate, right? And then the results, you don't start seeing results till, and this is like the results climbing like this, right? But obviously your work goes up and up and up and up incredibly. This probably isn't even like that accurate. Let's read that one. And your results, your work rate, this is your work rate, and then your results will like suddenly just go bing like that. And then once you get to this point, like this will be like millionaire level, it just kind of like, obviously you can decide whether you can kind of keep it at that level or whatever, but that's kind of basically the chart. So this is your work rate, and then this is kind of like your earnings from your work rate. So you've got to put in all that consistency, you've got to put in all that work without seeing much return. You have set up a community and signal group as well as doing your stuff with Snipe, which is, I would say, is a lot. Appreciate you. Like, yeah, like obviously that's the thing, right? So it's juggling both at the moment, and I want to keep doing both because I like doing that, and I like the opportunities and the future investments and all this sort of thing that's going to bring on that side. I also want to have my own thing. Not only just for several sources of the whole several sources of income, and the but also as a backup plan for me as well, right? Like you can't just if things that side didn't work out very well, or God forbid something may happen, like I've always thought this way. I've always thought I have to have a backup plan. Right, and I like to have my own thing, right? Because I think, I've worked hard enough, and I've learned a lot, and I've invested a lot, and I think I can teach a lot of people from that, right? And I want to help, genuinely want to help people grow as much as possible. So, and you learn from monitoring things on one side, and you want to try and develop and turn them into your own thing, and potentially better on the other side, right? So it's it's good, and I really enjoy it, and I appreciate that you've said that, because obviously doing this juggling family and all that sort of stuff, and then this is why I'm constantly on my phone all the time. Like, to be fair, it's quite quiet today, which is nice, and quite quiet today, and then it gives me an opportunity to spend more time with you guys, to do more content and all that sort of stuff. But I have to be active. But next year it has to go up a level, right? It has to be because I want to grow this more, and then obviously I want to excel more on the other side as well. Like, there's a lot that I want to achieve, and I need to work to achieve that. It's the content. It's putting the effort to record the content and get it out there. It's like I said with the 100 trades thing, right? When I said with the 100 trades, yeah, so it's like this is the box of your 100 trades, right? Your review of 100 trades, and then you want to pick your 10 best trades, right? These are your 10 best trades. You want to figure out why these are your 10 best trades. What happened? What was wrong with the other 90, let's say, and then you want to move on and then build another one all right, and make those 100 trades, those 10 trades, your next 100 trades. Right? And it goes the same with anything you guys are doing, whether it's in business or marketing or sales or whatever else. You want to make sure that you can record the stuff down, take the best 10. Same with TikTok videos, right? Do 100 TikTok videos. I need to do 100 200 TikTok videos. I think I've probably done 100 TikTok videos, but they've been deleted because I've been banned or whatever. So this is where like it gets a little bit like frustrating, because you do the effort and then you get stupidly suspended or banned or whatever for no, like, I know what the reason is. Really, it's because obviously they don't want you making money without them getting their piece of the pie, which I can understand because it's a business still, right? So I just need to be clever about it. So yeah, 100 trades, 100 TikToks, 100 emails, 100, I don't know, 100 days working out or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, where you got your, you know, where you got the most strain or whatever, or the time that the workouts that you got the biggest pump from and all this sort of stuff. Then you add that into a new routine, and you know, you do more reps or more weight or whatever else. Like literally, you can add it into anything really. And then again, from this 100, you do exactly the same thing. You read them, you monitor it, you analyze it, and then this 10, and then again, then you move on, you make it better and 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 better. Right? So it's just constant progress. All takes time and consistency, right? Because 100, like doing 100 emails or 100 TikTok videos, or you know, 100 YouTube ads or 100 YouTube posts or 100 Instagram posts, or you know, whatever else you're doing, all takes time. But I love sales, I love marketing, I do find it interesting. I just don't like, I say I find it interesting. I don't like looking at stats. Like again, like with the, but I know it works, right? Because I do it with my trading. So I know it works because I've done it with my trading. So I need to, again, from a business perspective, to grow the business or the group or whatever, I need to put in the same amount of effort that I'm putting in my trading, recording all my trades. Why are my trades going? Why did this trade go? Why did GBP order go wrong? Because it was against trend. You know, why did Euro CHF work? Because it was with trend. It was a solid setup. You know, market structure was bullish. Blah blah blah. We had break structure. Rah, 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 rah. Do you know what I mean? So it's just constant. But you guys didn't think you'd come in for a marketing lesson today. Join this YouTube video. Just start talking nonsense about like all this sort of stuff. But I genuinely find it like interesting. I suppose at least it's a bit more informative than drawing balls and Christmas presents, right? Although that was rather fun, I'm not gonna lie. Like Ross, to be fair, if you wanted to grow your own, like you could grow your own like fitness TikTok channel as an example, right? And then if you wanted to become a PT or anything like that, you can grow. Like a lot of personal training now is all done online. Like you don't have to actually be there with the people. I've had a couple of people reach out to me, and all they do is basically they do, like, obviously they do the fitness plans, and then they do meal plans and all this sort of stuff, and then you're just holding them accountable. So you're just having like regular phone calls with them. How you getting on? What's your weight today? What? Okay, so why haven't you reached your goal? Okay, are you being honest with me, or did you have a McDonald's last week? Do you know what I mean? Okay, so next week let's make sure we don't have the McDonald's. Let's hit our goal. Blah 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 blah. All right, like it's like everything is online. offer something free to people, like a phone call, like, you know, let's have a free phone call, talk about your goals, you know, if it's worth connecting, if, you know, if what I'm saying and the way I work resonates with you, and if it doesn't, that's fine, you move on. So you start with a free phone call, everyone books in for a free phone call, and then you draw up stuff. You're like, okay, this is what I've got for you. Would you like to go ahead with it? Yes or no? And you could do like you could do a starter plan, like a 30-day plan, and then see if they see results within the 30 days. And if they see the results in the 30 days, which they will, because the easiest days, like the first 30 days of working out, I think are probably like if you go at it, that's when you're going to see, probably not necessarily 30 days, maybe like 60 days, like 2 months. You're going to see results, right? Because you're like, for me at the moment, I'm carrying a lot of water. You know, I'm eating not the best. I'm trying to eat better, obviously, but I'm eating not the best. So if I suddenly cut that straight away, if I cut that all out straight away now, and went on a strict diet and hit the gym 7 days a week for 2 months, or even 30 days, I'm going to see results, right? I'm going to lose weight. And even if I don't lose weight, I'll lose body fat, right? This is the problem as well. People get too bothered about weight instead of body fat. Like, it's your body fat percentage that matters. It's not your weight. Obviously, muscle weighs more than fat. So if you put on loads of muscle, you're going to weigh more. It depends, obviously, what people's goals are. We should get baubles and Christmas presents today. This time next week, most of us will be preparing to stuff our faces in a few hours. I know. I cannot wait. Honestly, I cannot wait. I'm so excited for Christmas. I'm excited for next year. I feel like this is like the lull, right? Like, we've had an exciting day today, to be fair. Like, we've had a good day. I say we've had an exciting day. Like, we've had a good day. We've had a blue day. You know, things on the challenge are going nicely. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very positive, but like, yeah, it's kind of a bit of a lull. Everyone's kind of waiting for Christmas. Then you get excited for Christmas. Christmas stops. Or gets out of the way, then it's like New Year's, and then you're like, boom, back to work. And I'm so ready to just get to the point where it's like work mode, let's go. But I don't want that to ruin my Christmas. I'm very like, I'm like, next year is gonna be smashing goals in a year. Ready to start work on the new, more focused you. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Exactly. Like, to be fair, there's no reason. Like, there's no reason. Like, New Year's Day, it's just another day, essentially. I know, and time, like, this is going to be crazy, like, just stupid nonsense right now. So just bear with me. But time has just been made up by us, right? As people, we created time. I can't remember who the first person. I googled it the other week, but like, time has been designed by us, right? We don't even know, essentially, if it's accurate. Which obviously I presume like it would be like 24 hours, but we created the hour, right? Like, people created the hour. Like the minute. Shall we Google it? Who created time? Because then you've got different time zones and that sort of stuff. Who invented the measurement of time? The first timekeeping devices were probably natural materials lost to the ages, but the ancient Egyptians were the first to leave record. What Wiki says. Time is a continuous. Yeah, all right. Come on, measurement. Right, but yeah, it's going to be the artifacts from the Paleolithic suggest that the moon was used to reckon time as early as 6,000 years ago. Lunar calendars were among the first to appear with years of either 12 or 13 lunar months, either 354 or 384 days. Formed the Julius Caesar in 45 BC, put the Roman world on a solar calendar. The Julian calendar was faulty in that it's... Yeah, but yeah, it's all just a bit crazy. We may have dogs and cats seem to know the right time, as they know when it's close to time to feed within a few minutes. Our dogs walk us when close to dinner time. Yeah, like that is crazy as well. Like whether that's routine, like but how do they know? I see what you're saying. How do they know? And does like the thing like when the clocks move forward and back and all that sort of stuff, do they adjust? Do they know that, or do they like if you fed your dog at 6 a.m. every morning and the clocks went back, would they then still wait till 6 in the morning, or would it be 5 in the morning? Yeah. I think we might have to wait for New York session to get a bit of volume to push this down. I don't really like Euro GBP as a bet. Shown decent structure to be fair. Massively on a downtrend. Hang on, it's the wife. Oh, my back. It is twingy, I'm not going to lie, guys. Didn't quite touch in, which makes me think it's going to continue to push down. my daughter has seen another Santa Claus, and I think right. Obviously, we've got a nursery, right? And my daughter goes to the nursery, and I'm not a massive fan of the owner. I'm really not. Like, there's something like I don't know. I just don't really. I don't know. I don't like him. There's something about him. You know, when you judge a character, something about him I just don't like. I don't like, and it's I don't know if he's the one dressed up as Santa, and I think she kind of gets the same vibe. This is seriously like there's nothing going on at the moment. Everything's taking too long to move. I think it's because we're because of the news later. Literally just not masses of movement going on. I mean, this may push up here. It's I don't know. Like, obviously, it's got to feel like it's got to get to one of these at some point. I would like to see. What you notice, right, when 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 price is on a trend, don't always like you'll never see unless there's news involved. It's very rare you'll see price take the high and the low. Even with these candles here, right? And when with the ranging, it's very rare you'll see them take both the high and the low. But you can see that price here the next day doesn't take the low, takes the high. Here doesn't take the low, takes the high. And here again doesn't take the low, it takes the high out. Right, again here doesn't take the low, takes the high out. Here we haven't quite taken the low out. So it's like, well, are we now going to see, is it going to push up and take out the high as well? And now I've got all these fucking all these lines on my screen. Part of me thinks, well, do we hold a runner to aim for the daily high? But it's similar to what you'll see on gold, right? So even with gold again, here didn't take the low. I did take, yeah. So this one did, because this is a change of like this is obviously a change of change of character, right? It's taken liquidity, taken this high, which is needed to push this volume back down. Then we're on a downtrend again. Okay, so this candle hasn't taken the high, but it's taken the low. And then this one hasn't taken the high, but it's taken the low. This one hasn't taken the high, but it's taken the low. Then there's, if we continue on the downtrend, we'd expect it to see that it won't take the high, but it will take the low. Ideally, we want to look at getting in a sell on this zone here. Obviously, again, news is going to probably mess this up for us, right? But again, like the probability is that we will see price push into here and then essentially take the low. the daily low if it continues on the downtrend, but you're never guaranteed to do that. Obviously, you've got to find the right places to get in or whatever, but always with a trend, just which is why using the daily time frame is quite nice. Like if you can get in somewhere. If you look at the daily, if you're looking struggling for places to find your TP, you know, you can all and you know, you get in. If you get in up here, we can aim for daily low, right? Price is just waiting for news. It's just sideways trading, waiting for news. Always happens with gold on news days. The other thing is, if you look at this, I don't really like that candle. That's just a bit. Then we never really use it. Where's my box? Huh? It's just OP, guys. Honestly, just entry confirmation all the time. Just look like. These slow days really test me in my mind. I feel like I need to find a setup every day. I mean, we've got in yesterday. We're still in trades today. We're still in the USD CAD today. Still in the Euro CHF trade today. I just hate, like, I hate seeing like this time, like where it is quiet. I hate seeing the steps that I've missed. Like that would have been like a really great trade as well. Like almost a 10-to-1 risk to reward on that on US 30 as well. That's from a 15-minute time frame. 15-minute zone, sorry. Why would we look at that zone? We'd look at that zone because obviously it gave this break of structure, right? Hey, that was a fresh zone that created the break of structure. Then prices touched in. You could have waited for an entry confirmation and then boom. Like I do like I love, like it's so simple. It's just catching it at the right time, obviously. It's having the patience to just sit there and wait. Right? just sit there and wait for things to happen, and it just take. This is why I like going live and stuff and connecting with people, because it's just it just gets so boring. But you know, if you want to make the money, you have to be in front of the screens. Right now, you could probably highlight this one to move on. Wait for price to pull back. Then just ride the wave up to our point of interest, which is a bit. But again, we've got news. Did you put out a YouTube video today? I put out there's the live, earlier's live's gone out, and then I've also done a short on TikTok as well. Those two things. So the lives save as videos essentially, don't they? I think I got a notification of short like 5 minutes ago. Ah, see, yeah. See, now the short has been up for at least half an hour. $55, and it's still got no views. But then if I look again, if I look back in like a day or 2 days, it'll have like, I don't know, it might have 20 or 20, 30 views. Or it might not have any, but watching you on a 50-inch TV and a mobile. Do I need to make my face cam a little bit smaller? How you doing, Haroon? Welcome in. I'm not going to yawn on a 50-inch TV. How's your day been so far, Haroon? So yeah, we could have caught that, to be fair. Fortunately, we didn't. As his cat, yeah, I know. I noticed that. Patiently waiting, patiently waiting. I'm gonna set this here. When you look, that's because I've got so many. Whoa. Not bad, taking a week off from work, enjoying some break time. Oh, nice. You gotta love that. What about next week? Are you off much for next week? I have no idea what this song is, but it's very, very, very good. Yeah, includes some of next week. Nice, there you go. Honestly, it does. It does. Like, being off work is. It's just so like, just lifts a weight, doesn't it? Just makes you realise that, you know, there is more to life than work. My 13-year-old son opened a demo account on MT5. Oh. Message retracted. Did you delete it, or did YouTube delete that? was buying and selling everything. He made 2k LOL. Now tells me trading is so easy. Tell him to do it again every day and make 10 grand and then get back to you. Sometimes though, like because when you're new to trading, right, you've got no fear, especially on a demo account as well, right? Because you're not losing any money. Give him 20 quid or something on a live account, then see what happens. I mean, if he makes you a millionaire, then bring him into the community. I'd love to meet him. But honestly, yeah, like when you're brand new, you've got no fear, so you will find that that some people come in immediately and they'll suddenly make a quick profit, and that's where it tricks you, right? That's where trading gets you, because I was the same, right? Obviously, I made, like I said, I made I think £400 on my first day, right? And I was absolutely just gassed. And then the next day, I came in with my mate. We were like, yeah, we're going to do the same again. Didn't really know what we were doing, following some other guys' trades. And I lost £1,400 in like one trade. It was ridiculous. I finished work on the 24th, then back to work on the 6th. Oh, that's nice. Some decent time off. I get Christmas Day and Boxing Day off because the banks are closed. Anyone going away for Christmas, or is everyone like staying at home, chilling? I would like to go away. I'd actually really like to go to like Switzerland or something like that and go skiing. He'll be here annoying everyone whilst off though. Hey, it gives you some good. You can get some good chart time in. But the banks are closed. What I think banks are closed Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then New Year's Day as well. So there won't be a lot to really look at then. It'll be very, very quiet. I don't think this is going to do us any favors. Hope this doesn't drop all the way back down at you. That's a shame. I was hoping we were going to get the entry on the live on the NZD CAD trade, but I think it's going to happen. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day there with the streaming. I'll still be about in the community, update with anything that does go on. Obviously, I'll wait for the notification. But yeah, it's not a lot to happen really. Not really a lot going on. It's a pain in the bum, isn't it? This is also the thing, right? Because we wake up, right? We wake up, we get into, we wake up to a TP hit. We hit our TP on the challenge, and we'll wake up and we're like, yeah, great. And you want to have that excitement, you want to have that feeling all the time. And then you just go throughout the day and it's just like, God, just like, come on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go out and I'm going to go for my walk. I'm going to just, get some steps in. And I'll probably see you guys later on. I'm not going to deny whether I'm going to walk to Greg's or not. I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna get some steps in. To be honest, I might get changed as well. I'm wearing like some chinos and like a shirt and stuff, and I don't really want to be walking in these chinos. They're a little bit snug. So yeah, I might do a workout as well. Appreciate you guys so much. Elaine, thank you. Haroon, everyone that stayed in the live, you guys have been amazing, especially for the whole like over an hour. Greg's pizza is so good. Yeah, it's banging, to be fair. There's not really a lot from Greg's that I don't like. Apart from like all the vegetarian stuff, I don't really like that. But which is the problem, right? And there's so much choice. A steak bake, a sausage roll, like a pizza, chicken strips, wedges, all the fried stuff that's really bad for you. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just like it's just bad in it. But yeah, I appreciate all your support as always, team. We just need to keep being patient, keep grinding throughout, and taking the opportunities when they come to us. All right, we can't force anything. We just have to patiently wait. Okay, so yeah, appreciate you. I'll keep you updated with if anything pops up. I'm gonna go out, get some fresh air, stretch my legs, and I will see you guys in the community later. Appreciate you all for your support as usual, and enjoy the rest of your day.